Hey guys, this is Delaney, and I was just watching YouTube. I'm kind of an addict right now, hoping to change that, eventually, but watching on accents. I'm really into British stuff. Yeah. Guitarist like in the background. I'm a nerd, and I love being a nerd, and I'm happy with that. So, if you have an issue with that, don't watch my videos. It's all good. I don't care. But I actually do kind of want you to watch my videos, because, Anyways, my point is, I was watching some accent videos, British accents and stuff, and, there was this thing on Anglophenia, about the 17 British accents, and my mind went, well, because I knew that there were a lot of different British accents. I knew about Liverpool, Queen's English, London, Cockney, which is not used much. I think they make fun of Northerners. There's the Scottish accents, the Irish. I didn't realize how diverse they were, though. And I understood the Welsh, I think, too. I like the Welsh because that's my last name. It came from there, and actually my heritage kind of pretty quick. I think my grandfather's grandfather came from Wales. And, anyways, and then I watched this, I bet America has diverse languages, because we're spread out, and, if England and Britain, and, has a whole bunch of these accents, then what if I bet America has a ton. And the only one that I could find really was, very, very generalized. No offense to the person who made it, obviously you can't go into depth when you're not an American, learning American accents, but that's just something that I wanted to point out. She skipped a region, and particularly the region I live in, which is the Idaho, Utah, Nevada area. Now, apparently, according to some family sources, we're the ones who people like to cast as newscasters. I know I actually work at a survey place, and people usually don't have an issue understanding me. Unfortunately, that comes with a price, because when I'm used to hearing quote-unquote accent-free English, I'm not used to hearing a South language. This is a very generalized Southern language, and I am terrible at accents. But this is something like a stereotypical Texas accent, maybe with a little southern softness. Well, I was talking to, we were doing one in New York, a Bronx-ish accent, and I keep switching to British because I watch British. Way too much for my own good. Anyways, so the Western accent. This is me talking normally, straightforward. I know that we don't pronounce our T's very much. As a singer, it's difficult for me to understand sometimes why you want that at the end of every sound, because, butter is butter, and I realize, to a lot of British people, we say Harry Potter. That sounded normal to me. Most people are where did your T go? Harry Potter. I say it with an accent, and that's terrible, and people are probably wanting to slap me right now, because I think this is an Irish accent, a very, very bad one. Anyways, woohoo! So, yes, I am in bed, because that's my favorite spot. So that is my kind of take on this, is just to let you get a feel of the Western, but not the Texas accent, not the, let's see. Well, how y'all doing? I'm having a great day, you know what I mean? It is so wonderful to be, and I'm switching to British. Sorry, guys. I have the internet as entertainment right now, and we don't have cable or anything, and British has just always appealed to me. You can see the Merlin poster in the background. I mean, if I were to show you my room, it would be British-tastic, which is fine by me. But a lot of people are like, American pride, whatever. That being said, too, like, I like to watch a lot of, like, British people try American snacks, and what are weird things about American people that British perceive or something, and they're like, oh, yeah, patriotism, and there's flags everywhere, and we're a lot American in pride. It's really interesting, though, because I always thought it was a catch-22, like, I bet it's the same way in every country, but it seems like I'm in just out of my teen phase, and it seemed like we were always ragging on our government. You know, it's always so-and-so's fault. I'm not going to give my political affiliation because, quite honestly, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. But anyways, here's my Idaho, Utah accent. I know some older ones used to say, like, fark and eat your corn with your fark. Apparently I had a great-grandmother who would do that, and it was, my dad looked it up, and it's a very rhotic R that was, like, you can still find older generations in Iowa, but that originally came from the farmland of, Britain, because the London accent, which is kind of dominated in Britain, you know, took over. It didn't happen until the mid-1800s, and the rhotic R kind of died out, but there are still places. Irish has a little bit more of an R. Scottish, they say things like water, and that's the only one because I'm kind of into Doctor Who, not for the accents, but for the plots and the whimsical fun. But the rhotic R actually stuck around, and apparently legend has it that Shakespeare sounds better with an American accent because it's closer to the Shakespearean English that he spoke and wrote for. So yeah, that's me dribbling on. If you are a British person, for one thing, awesome that you found my obscure video that's not very popular. It's all good. The sound qualities, it's my webcam on a Chromebook. I hope to get better at this eventually. You know, but if you're British and you want to learn how to do an American accent, I guess I can help a little bit, because I know the differences between. If you can listen to me, if that helps at all, good for you. If you're trying to learn how to speak an American accent, you know, it's cool to learn things. And I don't mean that in a very general sense. Intelligence, wisdom. Can't get any better than that. It's also kind of cool. Like, yeah, anyways, that's me. Signing off. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, do all you can. You know, people are people, and people are awesome, usually. So, have a good night, guys.